Hi, you all. Thank you so much for joining me back here. My name is Catherine Workman, for those who don't know me, and I am a life coach for law enforcement. I help the judicial system solve low vibrational communal problems to create a fair advantage and healing for law enforcement and civilians. I've been gone for about 3 weeks. I've been on a hiatus. Once I got word how sick my dad was, and to just make sure I share those last moments with him was very, very important to me. So I've put things that I've had in rotation, I have put them on hold so that I can, be around family and plan for my dad's transition. And this Tuesday that just passed, we buried my father, and it was a celebration of his life and the legacy that he leaves with such a wonderful name of having upright character and being that of a loving family man, hardworking man, very strategic, very, very smart, craftsman, and just a jack of all trades. So he will definitely be missed. We were very close, and just throughout this entire journey, I really had to practice what I preach, which is continuously grounding myself all the time. And when I need to take a moment, take a moment. And when I need to cry, I cry. And just remember all of the times that we shared. I'm so grateful that we was able to share so many different things. And he has been a big part of my spiritual growth as well. He was very spiritual. And so I'm just grateful for so many different things. So yesterday was my day back on the scene for work. So I am now putting videos back into rotation on my YouTube channel, as well as LinkedIn. You guys have been so amazing, so patient, so supportive. And I just want you to know how grateful I am to be partnered with you, to be in the same network with you, and to collaborate with you. And so just as you show me love, I show you love back. So let's get these readings started. And today I want to start the first reading to is titled The Importance of Staying Grounded During a Turbulent Situation. Let's get the energies, the overall energy for that, okay? So we're going to start with the importance of being grounded. We're going to check the energy for that. The importance of being grounded during a turbulent situation. There's no doubt that losing a parent or someone that you're close to, someone that you love very dearly, share so many moments with, it takes a certain amount of strength to be able to stay emotionally intelligent through it all, but still grieving in a healthy way. And I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful to God, because without him, I would not be able to be as grounded as I am during this new transition for our family. 1 second, I'm going to pick up a couple cards. So I made sure I salute my dad, because that's what we always did. Okay. The importance of staying grounded during a turbulent situation. Okay, let's get 3 cards. Oh, okay, just find out. This one, responsibility, oneness and unity. The importance of being grounded. Okay. Responsibility. It says, I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me being responsible, and my action speaks louder than my words. I rise above excesses and overindulgence as I forgive myself for any past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able at that time. So when we look at this and we understanding the importance of staying grounded during a turbulent situation, this is responsibility. The responsibility to make sure that you stay planted on solid ground consistently during the motions of things. We know that it's going to subside. We're not sure when, but we know that when we ground ourselves, we're able to do more with that than we are if we just allow everything to run wild. And it says, I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. So during a turbulent time, if you start to then think back in moments where you could have done things differently, or you could have applied yourself in this kind of way and maybe the results would have been differently, but that's not necessarily true because things happen as they should, right? And if you didn't do what you felt you should have done, then that karmic cycle will repeat and you will have the opportunity to make it right if that's what you so choose to do. And it says, I know I could have not acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at that time. If there has been past turbulent moments where you have been more emotional or less grounded, I would say, then just understand that's where you were in that moment, and that's okay. That's just fine. That's where you were. So that's what you gave. Okay? Oneness and unity. And I feel like this is being grounded within self, having an understanding. This card speak self-confidence and understanding to me. And it says, I allow myself to empathize and to sympathize with others, and I choose to see the love all around me. I see everything as a part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I accept the oneness of all life, and I know that I am one with all others on this journey, and I support them, and they support me. I am brave and not afraid to ask for assistance. During a time where it's important to stay grounded, it's important to ask for assistance. It is important to allow yourself to be given what you give out, and to be brave. And when you are grounded, that shows bravery. It does. It also shows strength. It also shows that you've been working on yourself. And even in a moment where you cannot express, the ideal bravery, it still does not make you any less of anything. We're just talking about the importance of staying grounded during a turbulent situation. And then also self-sufficiency. Being resourceful. Tapping into that genius in you is very helpful. So it says, I take responsibility for where I am now, and I've not where I find myself now in my life as I move forward, and I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom. It tells me that I will be provided with all I need. It is important during a turbulent situation. A part of staying grounded is to have material stability, emotional stability, mental stability, physical stability is a part of staying grounded, because without all three aspects, the number 3, which is very significant, mind, body, and soul, things are connected. The form of a triangle, which is the most solid foundation a shape can bring, is a triangle, and that's also the number that is attached to Jesus. So 3 is a very significant number. So it is important for us to make sure that we are paying attention to every aspect of ourselves. Let's get more energy. Let's get a message. What should we know at this time while we are trying to stay grounded? While we are understanding the importance of staying grounded during turbulent times, what is it that we should know that is very significant to where we are right now? We have 2 cards, and it says you are not alone. Guardian angel energy. And it also says seer, and it says see beyond your current situation. And it says she wolf, which is unleash the wild within, take note of intuitive messages, intend and create, trust in the unknown, bask in joy and lights. You know, I'm going to say this. I am so grateful to be able to harness the power of foresight and having a major key in being able to align and find peace and to help others find peace. And so this is what I look at, like right here, like you are not alone, like gain the clarity that is needed in this moment. Look like beyond, because like when you look beyond and you trust in the unknown, like look at this feather. This is actually so very beautiful. And then what I say about the triangle, then I say about like the triangle, like having all aspects connected in a way where it's so powerful. And that's where the trust is, because you know, look at how her eyes are covered and yet she still can see. That's deep. Unleash the wild within. Plan is safe. I like this reading, but I like this. But I am grateful to be able to have tools to align myself and to remind myself, and to be reminded that we are in the cycle of life. And in the cycle of life, especially if you want to live to be old, you're going to see a lot of things come and go in a lot of different aspects of your life. So, let's see. So see beyond the current situation, because you're not alone. Also seek the clarity that you need to gain in order to navigate in unfamiliar territory. It's okay. Be responsible. What else? Yes. Supernatural energy, bloodline. Bloodline. Staying grounded during turbulent situations. Combining what you have to formulate what it is that you desire. This is the importance of staying grounded. The importance of staying grounded is solid, like a pole in the ground, right? Like even when the weather is like turbulent and things is moving around, it's still going to stay right there because it's planted, right? It's deeply rooted, and that's what this is. And then the supernatural energy is earth energy. This is grounded as well. So this is grounded, being spiritually grounded, and this is being physically grounded. Looking at things from a bird's eye view, and also combining the energies. This is what allows you to stay grounded during turbulent times. Let's get some key significant placements that affects how grounded we are. The houses in our birth chart that dictates how things shift in that particular area. We have a card that jumps out. Let's see what that is. The importance of staying grounded. We have Virgo energy. Love that. Methodical, critical, driven, organized. Virgos are earth energy. Virgos are grounded as well. Okay. The importance of staying grounded. Look at things how a Virgo would do them in terms of preparation and organization. But stay chill, because Virgos can, although they are earth and although they are grounded. I was just talking about 3 energies, wasn't it? 3. This 33 right here. And Jupiterian energy. So staying grounded will allow you to harness more power than if you don't, right? And this helps you to be methodical. When in turbulent situations, when everything is going haywire, it is important to hold yourself together. That way you can move in a methodical way. Jupiterian energy, ideology, helpmates, lucky. This is wealth. This is animals. This is connected to the 9th and the 12th house. Okay. This is life path 33, which is the master teacher, but this is also devotional, love of humanity, wise and witty, the master teacher. Now, the number 33 can be significant to you. The number 12 can be significant to you. It is important to stay grounded. Jupiterian energy is taking things into the new wave, into the new age. See higher than what is right now, because if you pay attention to what is right now, you allow yourself to be distracted. But if you look at things from a more Aquarian point of view, more of an age of Aquarius point of view, then you'll be able to see the bigger picture of why it's important to stay grounded right now, as things are going to continually shift. I'm going to see what spiritual message comes out for the importance of staying grounded. Spiritual message. We have spiritual decree. We also have the number 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 is change. 5 is major change. 5 is the tower. Things are changing. Things are shifting in the planetary bodies. Definitely. Okay. A lot of change is going to be happening. It's important to be grounded. At the bottom of the deck, wisdom of the divine feminine. Let's see what else comes out. You have to remember that you're not alone. You have to remember it's not personal. We have divine talents. Holding your place in place is powerful place. We have 1111. Messages in the numbers. Being connected to your higher self. Trusting your talents during changing times. You are not alone. Importance of staying grounded. You got some work to do. So if you have a purpose to fulfill and you're running haywire, how you gonna fulfill your purpose if you're running haywire? You can't control your emotions. You can't do that. You gotta stay harmonious within yourself. Peace is the prize. When you have peace, you get the key. Look, I just said you got the key. You got the key of light. I'm telling you, when you got peace, you got the key. Dark night of the soul. Divine grace. This is the you are not alone. Look, this is the God card. And this is your life path. This is number 3. This is what I was talking about. This is the number 5, which is change. Right? This is what you're here to do. You hold the key with your divine talents, which is the reason why you're able to grow through the circumstances. You are able to grow through the turbulence. Trust me, you are. Just hold on tight. Don't force nothing. Just let everything unfold naturally. Which is mean that you got it. You can do it. Okay? Let's see. We're going to get an angel card. We're going to get a scripture. And let's close out. So happy to be back. Doing a reading. Love reading for y'all. Love reading for y'all. I am leading you to the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating with you through thoughts, intuition, and dreams. At the bottom of the deck, we have the deceased loved one. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace. I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. To be absent in the body is to be present with the Lord. Like Erica Badu said, because your soul flies free like a willow tree. Stay grounded, my love. It says God is love. John 4:16. The God of peace be with you. Romans 15:33. Peace be with you in everything that you do. And although you may be going through something turbulent right now, although we are going through something turbulent right now, we are going to understand that we are a part of the cycle of life. And we hold a very important part in that cycle of life. And it is important for us to stay grounded and to be aware of ourselves and our surroundings, to make sure that we love on ourselves. Because if we cannot pour from an empty cup. And so, thank you for joining me on this video. This is my first video as I come back, and I feel more plentiful than I did before I left. And I just want to thank you so much for your support. I pray that you've gained something from this in all aspects. And anything that you need to know about the services I provide is in the description box below. Until next time.